curious what the box is gonna. Okay, rated pending mature. So I wonder which rated M game they're gonna have on here. The hell is this? Unity engine stuff. Tech demo. Is this the game or just an introduction to the? I think it's just an introduction to the drive. Yeah. Nintendo. I like how they just making you wait. Like, oh, we're not gonna go straight into stuff. We're gonna make you wait. All right, what do we got? Okay, so this going straight with the game, Mario Kart. I thought they would show off the console first, but no, I guess they're going with the game. I don't know what the new. Okay, we know that they're gonna have 24 players. That's for sure. I don't know what the other feature of this is gonna be though. It's like open world maybe. And what's this game gonna be called? Is it Mario Kart 9, Mario Kart 10, Mario Kart something else? So they don't have their. Come on, you give me the biker outfits back. I don't want to just reuse their generic outfits. I wonder how long the races are in this. It looks like they're trying to make it bigger. Obviously bigger with the twice as many players, but I don't know what else. Waluigi, of course. Oh, there you go. I saw Biker Pauline. So yeah, they do have actually the other outfits. Good. They're not just sticking with the... What the hell? Okay. Is that a character? Okay, yeah, so... It looks like it was the character. It looked like the Moo Moo Meadow. Man, I don't know if it was... Wow, we'll power up with that. Are those supposed to be power-ups? Or alternate outfits? I don't know if those were power-ups or alternate outfits, to be honest. Alright, what's the name? Mario Kart World, okay. So they're getting rid of the numbering system.
Hello everyone.
Lip sync is off.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I know, okay, I can't expect lip sync to be good. I should have watched this in Japanese if I wanted good lip sync. I say lip sync.
The director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Nintendo Switch 2 had a director?
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware designer.
I guess it makes sense, but I think it's weird director like it's a video game.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Yep, obviously exclusively. I saw people saying it was going to be cross-gen. I was like, makes no sense for it to be cross-gen. Alright, see. Yeah, like, why the hell would they make it cross-gen?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
At least they're making it obvious or clear that it's exclusive. So it's like an open world.
Various regions that span the globe.
That's interesting. I don't know what to think about it.
On the time of
I would have to play the game.
Conditions, the atmosphere will change.
So it is essentially an open world Mario Kart game. Interesting. Everything has to be open world nowadays. I'm not the biggest fan of open world games, to be 100% honest, but oh well. I guess that's where direction everything's going.
And drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wow. Yeah.
In
so
the
these
classic Grand
maps
Prix,
are.
Race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
So there's going to be a special mode, I think.
At the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
What? Okay.
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
That's definitely different. Oh, Knockout Tour. Yeah, what's this? The single player mode?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh, this is. This looks like it could be massive.
There are multiple checkpoints along
I actually didn't play much Mario Kart 8, to be honest.
If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint,
okay, so yeah, I see it. Yeah, that's what Knockout Tour. I guess it's pretty obvious to know from the title. Look at that outfit. It's cool that they got individual outfits. Free roam, yeah.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
It's still interesting to me that they make an open world Mario Kart.
By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Oh, there you go.
You
Nintendo
can
Switch
also
Online
go
membership.
for
So,
scenic
yeah,
drives with friends.
I've got
And
online
even
membership.
take photos together at different locations.
Oh. If I was a huge Mario Kart, I wouldn't say I do like Mario Kart. I wouldn't say I'm a huge Mario Kart fan, but I do like Mario Kart DS and Wii. I like a lot.
Brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Rail is the
Game
same day as
launches on
Nintendo
the
Switch
same
2.
day as
What day
Nintendo
is that?
Switch 2.
April 17th
More details
is the
about this
direct.
title
Okay.
will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
I was gonna
So
say, oh,
be on
it's
the
releasing
lookout
April
for more
17th. That was way earlier than
information
I thought, but no, it's the direct. That'd be funny if that's when it was actually releasing.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
In the future, you better show today.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features.
I'm
of
assuming they're
Nintendo
gonna show it
Switch
today, but I'm just thinking it's fine to act like a future date. Like, come on, there's no way they're
These
not
are the
gonna say
Joy-Con
that.
2 controllers for Switch 2.
I like how it says Joy-Con 2, so only the
And on the
Joy-Con
right
part is
Joy-Con 2,
trademarked. Apparently, Joy-Con 2
We've
part.
added a new C button.
Yeah, okay, let's see what the C button's for.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I like how it's saying new C button, as if the Nintendo console hasn't had a C button before. The 64 had 4 C buttons, and the GameCube had a C stick. Alone, okay, so it's some. Oh, my cat jumped off. Something. Together, okay. Oh, so it's the community button. I saw some people's. It looks like it's Discord. So see. So it's not for the cursor. I saw some people say C for cursor, but I saw some people. I like the fake.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my god, like it's some new feature, as if the Xbox 360 didn't have this 20 years ago.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Wow, how revolutionary. Wow, I can't believe they have voice chat.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, come on, all that far away. Can you imagine how bad it's gonna
It
sound
can
if it's
pick
all
up
the way
your
there?
speaking voice
Oh, is that the new
clearly,
Pro controller?
even from a distance.
Jump on here.
It's got noise canceling too, apparently.
Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
So
letting
yeah,
you chat with ease.
you got the noise canceling feature.
Whoa. Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Friends and
If you
family.
open the
What
chat
if I just
menu
want?
and
What if
turn
I
on
want to
game
talk with
screen
randos
sharing,
online? Come on.
Good job. Good job.
Want to get back to the Xbox 360
you can
toxic
also
game
share your
chats.
game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
This is the fake.
Oh shoot! Oh.
I wonder what NDAs these people have signed. Oh, we're gonna let you fake play on. Actually, maybe that they don't not actually use in the Nintendo Switch. Maybe it's just added it on post, and they're not actually playing the game.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's
Oh my
content
God, look at the
even
frame rate
while
for those,
playing
though.
different games.
Yeah, I know that.
The frame rate looks all horrible.
It's tough.
I don't like how much of the screen it covers,
I'm like in
though.
the sky right here.
Is there a way to play it without
Okay, we got it. We're safe.
it taking up so much of the screen?
Look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of
Oh,
your
cool.
game screen.
Good. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Guys.
That was what I was wondering.
Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh my God, look at how bad that looks, though.
Above that wall that's to your left.
Look how choppy it is. Holy
It's
shit.
like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have
It's choppy as hell. Oh, why would they show that?
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know
Oh,
what
I
you're
know
talking
that
about.
there are
Wait,
people.
wait.
It's not good. It looks like it's not good for watching other people play. That's for sure.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose.
I like how there's a specific game
On
chat
the
button,
right
though.
Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Wait, can you imagine I'm pressing that by accident? I can imagine I'm gonna press that by accident. Actually, where is that button gonna be on the Pro controller?
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Oh my God! And the Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
By connecting this camera to the system.
Does it come with the console?
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but it's not really good for sharing it. It streams, it's sharing a game with your friend. It's more just for you chat if you're playing a game with them or you want to talk while you're playing it. I don't think it's really good.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
What? Is that a new Mario Kart Party? Or is it update for the old Mario Party? It's not a new Mario Party. It looks like Jamboree. New Mario Party Jamboree. So maybe they're going to
Using
update
game
it.
chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together.
As if we
or compete in
we
online
couldn't do that
multiplayer
20 years
games.
ago.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Is that Yoshi's Craft? They haven't shown any new games yet.
Decide your own rules for a
They're just
retro
all
game
sp-
competition.
Games to the first
or
Switch.
hold a sports competition between families.
This is taking up a lot of time. Holy crap.
All together.
It's definitely a new
anytime,
Pro Controller.
Anywhere.
I shouldn't say definitely.
Game chat.
I think it is.
What did you think?
I thought
In developing game chat,
it was something
our
that we
goal
had
was
for
for
20
you to
years that they're
enjoy
trying
playing
to
online with others
present
in
as
one
revolution.
place,
At least the voice chat part. I guess
including
this
family and
game chat
friends.
thing is maybe.
Almost
It's
as if you're all
basically like
playing
Discord.
together in the same place.
Does the camera come with the
you saw
console?
in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on
Nope,
the same
you got to
day
pay
as
for it
Switch 2.
separately. And why won't they just say the release date? Of course, you need
Nintendo
Nintendo Switch Online membership.
Will
Yep.
be required to use game chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience
Oh, there you
game
go.
chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Until March.
We
Wow.
hope you'll try it out.
They really don't want you to know when this is
Additionally,
releasing.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted.
Fuck
For
that.
example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
I'm
We'd like to
a
introduce
big
another
boy.
new
I don't need
experience you
parental
can share
chat,
with family and friends.
parental settings.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game
Oh,
with
cool.
Game Share.
So
As
download.
shown
It's like
here,
download play.
Even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have
Bringing back
Nintendo Switch
the
2
Nintendo
or
DS
a
download
Nintendo
play.
Switch system. You can
Oh,
share a
even
game
a-
with up to 3 other systems
Okay.
at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2
Oh.
systems, and you
Okay.
can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Okay, so
This
it's.
feature is
I
planned
guess
for
it's
several titles.
Nintendo
starting with a free
DS.
update
A
of
download play
Clubhouse
was only
Games' 51
certain
worldwide
games. It wasn't
classics
every
on
game.
Nintendo
I remember
Switch.
Bomberman. That was awesome. Bomberman DS.
Game Share support is also planned for select games
I loved
exclusive to
Bomberman on
Nintendo
the
Switch
DS. That was
2,
one of my favorite
so we
games on the
hope you'll
DS.
look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Ah, okay.
Please
Come
take a
on.
look.
Just get through this and let me see the games. It's the games I care about.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Okay.
Here's how
I didn't
that
even know how big the
compares
original
to
was.
Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Probably 1080p.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
I knew it wasn't gonna go higher than 1080p. At least it's oh 120. Okay, so it's 120 frames.
The
Only
screen
available in
supports
compatible
up to
games. Not that it
120
matters
frames
really.
per second, allowing for smoother
I like how they're
gameplay
showing
for
that. It's like
supported
as if
titles.
the stream's in 120 frames per second. It's LCD, okay. Not OLED.
The LCD
Not
screen
surprised.
is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more
I like how it's
contrast
also like
between
if you
light
don't have.
and
I'm
dark
not
areas
using
of
the
the
HDR
images.
TV right now, so it's not. This video is probably not in HDR either.
All-new
For the
Joy-Con
stream.
2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the
Oh, I
system.
can imagine someone breaking
Detach
their
your
console trying to
controller
get.
easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, that's
The
That's
SL
good, at least.
and
I don't know
S
why they were so
buttons are
small on
bigger
the
for greater
Switch in the
comfort
first
and
place.
Control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Large control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Okay, how large? It didn't even show how large, how much. And not that it matters. I'm gonna use the Pro controller anyways.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Can you imagine using dual mouse
Adjusting
controls?
the
That's
audio
good. If
balance
there's a game that
between
uses
the
dual
ranges,
mouse controls, that's gonna be
sounds
crazy.
from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay, yep. For some reason, I didn't even realize the
It
original
has a
Switch
built-in
didn't have a built-in mic.
microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Okay.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio. There we go. I like I say 3D audio.
Even if you
What is that
don't
even
have a
supposed to mean?
surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I don't believe that because if it's only got 2 speakers or maybe 1 speaker, I can't believe if it's. The adjustable viewing angle. Okay.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Oh, nice. 2 USB-C ports.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
A lot of this stuff was already known.
It's
I don't know how many
handy
people
for
knew about this
connecting a USB-C
camera,
camera
It's like
or charging in tabletop mode.
what I was thinking though is like with the camera, it's like with the iToy again.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal
The
storage.
original Switch was only
8
32.
times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads, save data.
I didn't
and
realize
more.
it was only 32 gigs on the original
Reading
Switch.
and writing data
Because
is
I have always had an
also
SD
faster.
card. New dock, 4K support. Okay, yeah.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
Which games are gonna be? It says fixed rate.
HDR
Okay,
is
frame rate's
also
fixed to
supported
maximum
in
60
TV
FPS for 4K. Okay. So if you want to play games in 120 frames per second, you can't. Actually, I wonder if they. Hopefully, they do that on a per game basis.
The
You
Nintendo
don't, and that you don't have
Switch
to
2
switch your
dock has a
console every
built-in
time you
fan
want to do
that keeps your
120
system
frames
cool.
per second.
This helps keep performance stable.
Okay. It's what does it mean by compatible?
On Nintendo Switch 2,
There's some
you
Nintendo
can
Switch
play
games not be
Nintendo
supported or
Switch
fully
2 games,
compatible.
as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Okay, but I'm curious about the compatibility and which games are compatible. So they haven't really showed that many. They haven't. The only game they showed was Super Mario World.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch
As you just
2
saw, you
isn't
don't need a
simply an
recap what I
improved
just saw.
Nintendo Switch. We redesigned
I saw
the
it.
system
I
from
don't
the
need
ground up and
someone to
packed in
explain it to
lots
me
of
what I
new
saw.
gameplay features. And to help players better
I guess
understand the Switch 2 hardware,
It's like
we're
a
currently developing
school
this
project. We have to
game.
watch it and then recap.
Mr.
They're-
Kawamoto!
Actually, it's not you that recaps
Hello.
it. Someone else that recaps
My
it.
current location
So
is
you know
actually
you
inside
understood
the
it.
game itself.
Oh, is this the
This
playtest
is
game?
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow. I would have thought that the Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome
I'm
Tour was on the
standing over
Switch as
here.
well.
Okay,
obviously.
everyone, join me inside the game.
I want to see what the UI looks like. If there's music on the UI. If there's music
There
on
are
the
a
UI, I'll
lot
be
of
happy.
question mark
on the
icons
menu.
here. Let's examine them.
I'm assuming this
This
is.
sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
I'm assuming this
The
is
Joy-Con 2
coming
controllers
packed in with
attached to the
like a
system with
software
magnets.
that's with the Switch
And those
too.
magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
It just
So
seems
that's
like
how they attach
it's
to the system.
an interactive
A
manual is
magnetic
basically what
circuit
this
formed
is.
between them, so they won't easily detach.
Okay.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
Secrets.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Oh, is that a secret?
And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position
this
of
is
the
their
golf
tech
club
demo, I
and
guess.
aim
It's
for
not
the
an
cup
actual
by
game, really.
rotating the Joy-Con 2.
I thought they'd have a game as a tech demo.
By combining the
I
mouse
mean, a tech
controls
demo
and
game rather than
gyroscopes, things
just
like
more an
this are
application.
possible.
I guess obviously there's mini games, but it
There
doesn't
are
seem like it's
secrets
a
to
game really.
discover, even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
Yeah, mini games and tech
Some of
demos.
the
That's what this
secrets
whole
range from
thing
the
is.
unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game
Paid?
on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
You gotta pay for that
so please
shit?
check it out if you're interested.
Now,
What the
I'd
fuck?
like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, let's see what the game cards
This
look
is
like.
the game card
So they're
for
red
Nintendo
instead of
Switch
black.
2 titles.
Cool.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch
Oh, it's the same
game cards,
shape.
but it's
Oh.
now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay, yeah, because you need the faster speed.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
I'm gonna have to get one of those, I guess.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Yeah, makes sense.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch
I can't
to
believe
Switch
that Welcome
2,
Tour is a
you
paid
can
game.
log into your Nintendo account to use
I knew it
the
was gonna be
system
digital
transfer
only,
feature.
but I thought it was gonna just come with the
this feature,
console.
you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Oh, there we go.
We're
There's a Pro
also
Controller.
releasing
That's a
new
weird spot
Pro
for the.
controller.
That's a
It
weird
has
spot
a
for the C button.
which launches game chat, and on the back.
I guess
there are
now, maybe
new
I guess it's kinda
GL
like
and
the-
GR
where the
buttons,
mute
which
button
you can
is.
use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, cool.
In addition,
Not that I'm gonna
an
do
audio
that.
jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the
Okay.
three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo
The
Switch
three of them
2.
will.
We hope you'll check that out as well.
I'm pretty sure it's already been talked about. It's not gonna
And
be a
now,
live
the
Q&A.
Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
There we go. When's the day? What's the
Nintendo
price?
Switch 2 launches
June
on
5th.
June 5th.
Okay. What day of the week
We're
is
very
that?
much looking forward to the day when you all
I
get
don't
to
even-
experience it.
What
so
day of the
please
week is
wait
June
just a
5th?
bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Yeah. Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games.
I
that were
wonder
released
why.
on Nintendo
Okay. See,
Switch.
2025 calendar. I want to see what day of the week June 5th
Nintendo
is.
Switch 2 edition games are
It's a
the third
Thursday.
type.
Okay. See, I want to
Some
see what they mean
games
by
that were
Nintendo Switch
released
2
on
edition.
Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Oh, you
of
gotta
Super
pay for
Mario
this
Party
probably, too.
Jamboree. Please take a look.
Because I'm gonna see. I wish they would tell you what about that.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game.
Oh,
and
this is actually
adds
more
new
substantial. I thought it was
features,
just gonna be
including
improved
mouse
resolution
controls,
and frame rate or something. I didn't think it was gonna have actual new modes
audio
and content.
recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
See, I did see that, so I
all
guess
of
I thought.
which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
3 modes.
First up is Mario Party mode.
Wow,
With a
Mario Party
single
mode.
camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play.
I won't-
So you can
The only reason I'm
experience
showing
all
my
the
face because this is
reactions
a
and emotions
reaction.
in
I
real time.
normally I would not want to see
Or
my
4
face
friends
on
can
the
take
screen.
party
I don't want to have to see
online.
my face that long.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser
Oh my
will
God.
bring you on stage to
Livelier.
hit blocks to collect the most
You gotta
coins.
be all loud, annoy your neighbors.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini games
This is
using
literally
full body
iToy.
movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
So we're 24 minutes already, and the only new game
use
that is
mouse
shown so
controls
far
to
is
shoot down enemies while you feel
Mario-
the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Heart World, which that's actually not even. It's a new game. I shouldn't say it's not a new game. It's a game
When
that
you
they've
enter a
already
pipe,
teased
a minigame
previously.
will begin.
there's
a
no- I guess
bouldering
there's the-
game where 2 players each
Just
control an
Nintendo
arm,
Switch tour
and
thing.
one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly
I don't know if
tag
I would even
objects.
think of that really.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games.
Intuitive,
How quickly
okay.
can you
If it's
reach
not
the
intuitive, do I get my money back for false
From
advertising?
minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and Rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party
wait, okay.
Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
So it's not a launch game, is it?
Nintendo Switch 2
yeah, you gotta
players
pay for
who
it. I knew
already
it.
own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
And how much is the upgrade pack? I knew you were gonna have to pay
Please
for this
look
stuff.
forward to a new Mario Party experience where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Guess it wasn't
Let's
gonna be
continue
free.
presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Breath of the Wild. There we go. So you're gonna have to pay for that. Of course, I'm
Nintendo
playing
Switch
Breath of the
2
Wild right
editions
now.
of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Frame rate 60.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using
goodness.
Zelda Notes. This new feature can be
you have
accessed
to
via
use
the
you
Nintendo
you gotta
Switch
use the
on
app.
smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
That's bull crap. I'm not gonna use
For
that.
example,
I don't want to
it
have
can
to
help
use my
guide you
phone
to
when I'm playing a
various
game.
locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
It does look a lot nicer though.
You
Oh,
can
at least
share
I'm
your
assuming it looks
creations
nice.
using QR
Maybe it's
codes
just
and send them to another
me
player
thinking
to
it looks like
create
the
in
total
their
looks
game.
nicer. The frame rate's probably gonna be better for sure though. It looks like a 60 frames per second to me.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Okay, but how much do they cost extra as well? It's a good thing I didn't get the Forgotten Land
In
yet
Kirby
then.
and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with
So this
improved
is what they're gonna
graphics and
do.
frame rates.
They're not gonna have new games. They're just gonna have a whole bunch of. Which I mean, I'm not necessarily against
This story
upgraded
takes
versions
place
for the
in
Switch
Forgotten
2.
Land after
but
being struck by a
If you got to
powerful
pay for
meteor
this,
that's causing
it makes
some
me think that they're not going to
mysterious
have that
changes.
many new games if they're just going to have you pay for upgraded versions of older games.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime
Oh, there we go.
4 Beyond
I knew
will
there was
have
going to be a
both
Switch 2
Nintendo
version of this.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
We all knew this was happening. We all knew it. It's. Oh, there you
In
go.
addition to
Mouse
standard
look.
controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on
We all
Switch
knew that
2.
this was going to happen.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
That's good.
Choose
There's
from
no
these
way
two
the
modes, both of which
Switch
support
1 version's going to look as good.
based on your preference
It's
and
awesome.
playstyle.
That's good. Oh, this is even getting a
Plus,
Switch 2 edition. I'm shocked.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch
Oh my
later
goodness.
this year,
People
will
are going to
not
complain
only
about the
receive a
graphics for this
Nintendo
though.
Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By
At least we
taking
know.
advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Yeah, I can tell the resolution frame rate looks better. That's
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and
oh
digital
yeah, physical
versions.
version's cool.
And
Yep,
if
you
you've
got to
already
pay an
owned the
upgrade
Nintendo
cap.
Switch
Of
version
course,
of a
I knew
game,
it wasn't going to be
you
free.
can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much is
We
the
hope you're
upgrade
looking
pack?
forward to these Nintendo Switch
Of course,
2
you were going to
edition
have to pay. There's no way that there was going to be free. I knew that.
Next, I'd like
Nintendo's
to
too
introduce
greedy
a
to
brand new
just
game
release free
featuring
updates.
mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Okay, let's see. See what we got. See, this is what I wanted to see. The tech demo game, or the game with using the mouse. It's better be a substantial game though, not just some. Wow, what is this? Can't remember what this sport would be called. It's obviously basketball. I can't remember if the. It's kind of like Paralympic basketball, but I don't want to say Paralympic basketball because I don't know if that's got its own name. Drag. Is it drag X drive, drag cross drag, drag drive, drag 10 drive? It didn't say. It looks kind of cheesy though. Why did they not give the characters cool personality and stuff? They just look like generic characters. It's not like ARMS. I know a lot of people like, because when I think of ARMS, the Joy-Cons, but ARMS at least had an interesting cast. No, speaking of ARMS, so they're gonna have ARMS too here. That's the thing. I'm gonna see what they. I'm curious to see what the reactions are for all this, especially for the paid upgrades. We all knew Metroid Prime 4 was getting an upgrade. Of course, they still won't say when the launch is. Summer 2025. So this isn't even a launch title. What are the launch titles?
In Drag and Drive, you'll use
Drag and Drive. That's what it's called. Drag and Drive. So X stands for and.
Various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
That looks like it's going to be tiring to play, but you got to keep going. Right.
Here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Can you imagine that having to constantly? What is this? Elden Ring?
The lands between.
That's what it looks like to me.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Yeah, I knew it was Elden Ring. So yeah, a game that I'm probably not going to play on the Switch 2 because I got a more powerful console to play it on anyways. But I guess it's cool for people that don't have anything else to play it on. So are they gonna show Final Fantasy VII Remake? Or are they gonna? Do you think that game? This game's 3 years old, isn't it?
May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition. 2025. Come on, I don't know why they won't just say the release date.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games.
It's not.
Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch
cool.
2.
It's not just it's not just the lip sync, you know. It's that the gameplay itself is out of sync with the audio. That's weird.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters.
So Hades 2. Guys, just putting this much. I wonder what the direct's gonna end with. It's better be a good new game to end it with.
Pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not.
Well, I have the first one, but I've never played it.
Later this year.
Oh, Capcom. Street Fighter 6? Devil May Cry 5? Monster Hunter Wilds? Oh, Street Fighter 6. Okay. Not surprising. New modes exclusive to Switch 2? What is it? Oh, cool. Years 1 and 2 edition. Amiibo, okay. Amiibo cards. Available same day as Switch 2, so it's a launch title.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All
I don't know what this is. It's definitely not Vanquish.
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
I don't know what this is. I don't think it's Demon Cross Machina. I don't know.
I'm in need of a new arsenal,
Arsenal.
and money.
Is this a new game? I doubt it. I thought they were going to show Monster Hunter Wilds if they had Capcom. I guess Street Fighter 6 isn't that surprising though.
This planet will be ours.
You might as well have Halo. Come on, if you want the Unite Earth Coalition, that sounds like some.
Almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No, because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop.
I'd say so far, I haven't been blown away. It is Demon X Machina, so I was right. It's Demon X Machina or Cross Machina.
Hey,
there you go. Fuck the Oscars.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
Sci-fi and fantasy?
Let me tell you this,
okay.
If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Bringing fans together. We're getting people to pay us money. I know this whole thing, the Switch 2, this whole direct is a marketing ploy, but hey, at least try to find some excitement out of it.
It's in the game.
Hi, I'm
Oh,
Alan
how
Tew
long is
from
this gonna
Avalanche
be?
Software.
Oh no, Hogwarts
We are
Legacy.
bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
I've got nothing to say about this game
And the
because I
new
don't
mouse
have it.
controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways
I
to
never really.
experience the adventure.
The only Harry Potter book I read is the first one, and I never really
Discover
had
the
any interest
enhanced
in playing this
magic
game.
when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day.
I have so many other games to play that this game's not on my radar. Oh wow, I was not expecting to see Tony Hawk at this direct. I like Tony Hawk though, so that's cool. Not that I would get it on the PS5 anyway. I mean on the Switch 2 anyways. I have the... Yuto Horigome? Is that the name of the skater? Or is that... I don't know. Or is that the area in Tokyo? Okay, yeah, it is the name of the skater. That's SpongeBob. What the hell? I can't say I expected a SpongeBob level.
Hello, this is Christian.
Yeah, it's definitely messed up. That's how to say. Hitman, yeah, I want to see someone's brains get blown out on a Nintendo screen.
Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
What does Signature Edition mean?
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Which, apparently we're...
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, they actually gonna show footage of 007? They haven't showed footage of this in forever, right? And actually, have they never showed gameplay footage? Come on, it's not gonna be GoldenEye 2, that's for sure. Imagine having Pierce Brosnan. I want to see what the gameplay looks like. It's obviously gonna be a first-person shooter, right? Aw, they're not gonna show any gameplay?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay.
So there's still no information on it whatsoever. Okay. What is this, Kingdom Hearts?
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Oh, it's Dragon Quest 9? Oh, no, sorry, Final Fantasy 9? I said Dragon Quest 9.
Bravely Default
Oh,
Returns, remastered in high definition.
I don't know why I said Dragon Quest 9 and I said Final Fantasy 9, yeah. Well, obviously Bravely Default's based off of Final Fantasy. I think it's Final Fantasy 4 Jobs or 4 something. I know it's like a spin-off of a Final Fantasy game on DS.
Upgraded features and advancements.
Cool.
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the
I just know there's rumors of a Final Fantasy 9 remake, so that's why.
Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a
oh, come on, just tell us what the launch day is. Yakuza 0. Director's Cut, what does that mean? Is that, what does it come? I still want the first 2 games to come. I don't mean the Kiwami versions, I mean the remasters that are only on PS3 and Wii U in Japan. I have the first 2 games on PS2, but it'd be cool if we had the remaster. Quite a few launch titles, but none that, like, I'm gonna probably buy because I already have them on other
show from our publishing and development partners. But
20 minutes,
now,
come on.
We'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration with Nintendo? What? I thought Nintendo was... How could it be in collaboration with Nintendo? Did you mean... Okay. It's obviously Koei Tecmo based on that, but I don't know if it's a Warriors game.
Joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled on the surface.
Is this a new Hyrule Warriors?
Great and prosperous kingdom.
They said Hylian, so it's obviously something to do with Zelda.
A terrible evil arose.
It's Koei Tecmo, so I'm assuming a new Hyrule Warriors.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Is that what Zelda's voice sounds like in English?
The imprisoning war.
It doesn't even look like a Warriors game yet.
You truly have traveled.
It's a fucking Zelda game when you actually play as Zelda? Interesting. I honestly thought for sure it was a Warriors game.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
So it's a prequel, or midquel, I guess. Midquel between Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's probably a Warriors game. Yeah, there, look at all those enemies. It's definitely a Warriors game. it made me think it was going to be some exclusive adventure, but no, now that I see the gameplay, it's definitely Warriors. It's not Age of Calamity, is it though? How would they even call it? It's not, if it's not Age of Calamity. See, that Zelda up, it looks cool. You can't even play as Link, it looks like. Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Okay. That's an interesting title. I said I haven't beaten Breath of the Wild and I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom, so I don't know.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
I haven't played Age of Calamity either. Age of Calamity.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
It's interesting that they said Koei Tecmo Games is the developers. I thought they were developers for. I thought it was Omega Force were the developers, or maybe Omega Force doesn't even exist anymore. I don't know.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
All right, there we go.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
And here's this third variant that's even more expensive.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
GameCube.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube, boys.
Please take a look at this.
Show me Super Smash Bros. Melee. Oh yeah. If it doesn't have Super Smash Bros. Melee, there's what the fucking point?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo.
Oh, that means we're not getting
Switch
Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD though.
GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available.
Oh, so they're called Nintendo. Oh, there we go. Yep.
Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon.
No Wind Waker HD.
Cell shading, controlling the wind using a mysterious baton. Link set sail on an adventure.
If they don't have Melee at launch, like what the fuck?
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Oh yeah, Soul Calibur 2.
And the world, a tale of souls and swords.
I was hoping there would be an updated version though in HD.
3D,
At least we got this.
Game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Oh yeah.
Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero GX, yeah, no remaster. Come on, where's Super Smash Bros. Melee? How can you have a Nintendo Switch Online but not have Super Smash Bros. Melee? It's gotta be if it's not the last game they show.
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together.
What? They're not having Super Smash Bros. Melee at launch? How do you not have that game?
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also
it looks the exact same, to be honest.
And customize them to your liking.
Oh, cool. Customized controls. I don't think that was in the original version.
More titles will be added in the future.
Where's Super Smash Brothers? What the hell?
Nintendo
There's no Super
GameCube,
Smash Brothers
Nintendo
at all?
Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo
You have
Switch
no
Online
Super Smash Bros.
Plus
Melee. That's
expansion
literally the
pack.
best-selling GameCube game.
Launches the same day as the hardware.
Unless they're giving us Melee HD, how would you not have it?
And a dedicated
Yep,
controller
I'm gonna
designed
get that
after
probably.
the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly
Oh,
access
don't tell me
game
the
chat.
64
The
is
Nintendo
gonna have
GameCube controller,
the C button.
exclusively available for
Controller
Nintendo
ships to the
Switch
US and Canada only. Good thing I live in
members,
Canada.
will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we
Yeah,
hope you're
so
looking forward to Nintendo GameCube. Nintendo
at least they're having Soul Calibur 2. That's cool.
Of course, you can continue to play select
But
games
that's
from the systems shown here
like
on Nintendo
so
Switch
Wind Waker.
2.
Yeah, and Wind Waker HD is not coming, I guess.
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
This. I don't know what this is. Deltarune? Yeah, I figured it was Deltarune. Well, as soon as it said the 1, 2, 3, 4, I knew it was Deltarune. It's a parallel. I've never even played Undertale, to be honest. Undertale, Deltarune. Like, it's an anagram, right? Yeah. So what's the third anagram? What anagrams do they make for a sequel? would say there hasn't been a new game that's made me like blow me away yet.
Hi.
Oh no,
I'm
Randy
Randy from
Pitchford.
Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game,
Did they announce
will
this yet?
launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Oh my god,
Loot and
we don't
shoot
need
your
Randy
way through a
Pitchfork.
world filled with wild
Is
enemies
it
and
Pitchfork or Pitchfork?
outrageous
I know, I
monsters.
can't. Oh my god, I can't remember his name
We're
now for some
still in
reason.
development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
I like how you said we're still in development. It's already like,
In 2025,
isn't
we'll
it
be sharing
during
a lot of
development
the
when you're the
game in
most
months
ambitious,
ahead,
that,
and there's
and then
more
you got to
from
start
2K
cutting
on the
things
way.
down to make launch?
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history.
Yeah, so
With the
Wind
new
Waker
mouse
HD I think is
players can
just
enjoy
dead.
a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
So I've got a Wii U still, so I guess I can just play
Already
it on
own
that.
the Nintendo Switch version.
I
you
actually
can
have a
experience
copy of
mouse
it.
controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi,
So-
I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for
Sports.
today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to
What a
see you in
shock.
the ring.
And on the court.
And on the court. He doesn't sound very excited.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a
I like how
profound
they're making you wait till the very end
boom. Terrible
for the launch date and the price.
Let's slay some trees.
Oh, they said June 5th. I forgot, yeah, June 5th. Oh, what the hell's going on? What
Tastes amazing.
the hell's going on?
Really have started to master this.
What the hell's going on with the stream?
Next stop, the top. Ha! Nice.
Oh my goodness, great.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless
Crashed, yeah,
bullets
crashed here
Gungeon's
too.
deaths
God
in
damn
a
it.
roguelike
Good
shooter
job,
sequence.
Nintendo.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Okay. Yeah, great. Good job. Good job, Nintendo. Didn't it just show us? Okay, there you go, finally. Alright. Good job, Nintendo. Good job. It's still not working properly. What the hell's going on?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the
Okay, so
Dark Future to
Nintendo UK, I guess.
players
That
for the
guy's
first time.
UK.
Cyber
Good job.
is ready to meet
There you go.
unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
There you go. Okay, see.
2 on launch day.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
It's still fucked up. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to watch the.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
There you go,
20
Final
年
Fantasy
以上
VII
の
Remake.
時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
That was great. What a great job, Nintendo. I don't know if it was YouTube. Oh no, it was messed up on Twitch too, so it wasn't just that. What's their big game they're gonna end with? Okay, so now the sizzle reel. A lot of launch game. Silk Song, there we go, finally. Not that it was as much to me, but a lot of people wanted that. Yeah, I think it's fine. You got to pay for the upgrades for the Switch games. Of course, I don't know how much the upgrades are going to cost. If it's a substantial money, you might as well just fucking get the physical copies. Which I might want to do anyways, because I'm a collector and I'm a game hoarder. They already showed that last week. 2S. I don't know what the S stood for. A lot of Switch. Yeah. I like how it's not even a launch title. I'll be honest, I haven't been extremely, because I said I came to the Switch. I came to this stream for the games, and in terms of games, wow, they still make games. Is that the same people that made the past RTX? Because as we all see, Nintendo has no interest in making Switch. I mean, F-Zero games. And all these games that they showed for the Switch Direct last week, they're coming out on the Switch too, which is funny. Fortnite, of course. Ridge Racer. Tamagotchi pizza or pizza. Plaza, sorry. There's the sizzle reel.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご紹介してきましたが、
Okay, there we go. So that's
次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
Okay, so it's the. You'd think Nintendo would show more of their own games, but apparently not. What is this? Resident Evil? What is this? I said Resident Evil, but I don't know if it actually is Resident Evil.
I give you my blood.
Okay. I don't know if it might be a new IP.
give you
If it's not a new IP, I'm not
my
recognizing
life.
it.
Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very
Light?
dusk.
I know Kingsfield had like some of the Moonlight thing, but I highly doubt they're making a new Kingsfield game. If they made a new Kingsfield, I'd be hyped. Oh, is it Kingsfield? Oh, please tell me, new Kingsfield. Nah, it looks more like Bloodborne to me. It might be a new IP. It's not Kingsfield. Come on, you said Moonlight. I guess maybe the other games are Moonlight. When I hear Moonlight, I think Kingsfield. It's definitely not a first-person game. It doesn't. You know what? This really makes it look like how I don't even know if they'd be able to properly make a new Kingsfield game with, because one of the things that was so good about the early Kingsfield games was the PS4 graphics, making the all dark and oppressive atmosphere, which I don't know if they'd be able to do that on a new console. Alright, what's this game called? It better not be. Yeah, it's not Kingsfield. No way. It's like a vampire game. Oh, look at that thing. What are those frog breasts? I don't even know what those were supposed to be. Yeah, we got to see a camera angle of his ass.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon-to-be.
It's not really showing. You can't really tell. This is too cinematic to really get a feel as to what the gameplay is going to be like. To be completely honest, I have no idea what the gameplay is like. There's only time really for one more game, so it'd probably be one last Nintendo game. I love my Bubsy.
The moon tears will flow for one.
Don't dig your claws into me, cat. The Dusk Bloods, okay. Is it a Switch 2 exclusive, or is it just been shown to Switch 2? I said you can't really know anything about the gameplay because it was a cinematic video. I love my 2026, yeah. Those. Okay, so it is a Switch 2 exclusive. Okay.
ご覧いただいたのは From Software さんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。
See, From Software さん You say you can add Sun onto.
ディレクターの宮崎さんが語る
Oh, there
クリエイ
goes
ター
the
ズボイス
director.
を公開しますの
It's
で、
just in Sun.
ぜひ
It's
ご覧
used
く
for
だ
a
さい。
company. I thought Sun would only be used for people. Maybe it's
ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、
I'll be honest.
また今回の
We'll
発
see.
表に映像をご用意いただい
We
た
got
ソフ
one
トメー
more
カーの
game
皆様、
probably.
本当
So
に
we'll
あり
see
がとうございます。
what's the last game, big game they're ending with.
ご覧いただいた以外にも、Nintendo Switch 2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいていま
Partners,
す。
yeah. Who cares about your partners? I don't buy
今後
the
も
Switch with your
たくさんの
partners.
タイトルを
I
ご
buy
紹介していきますので、
PlayStation
お
for
楽し
that.
みに。
For for
続いては
multi-platforms.
こちらの映像をご覧ください。
All right, let's see what this is. It's gonna be a Nintendo game, but Kirby, okay. Or Super Smash Bros. Either Kirby or Super Smash Brothers. I don't know which of the two it is. It looks like to me Super Smash Brothers because of the way that's so discreet. But I'm not gonna get too. If it's Super Smash Brothers, it'd be funny. It looks. It's either Kirby or Super Smash Brothers. Those are the only two options. Kirby Air Ride 2? Is that what this is? That's what it reminds you of, Kirby Air Ride 2. Okay, so it is Kirby. They said those are the only two options. Wait, what is this? Yeah, Kirby Air Ride 2, or some Kirby racing game. It literally just call it Kirby Air Ride? Okay. Oh, Kirby Air Riders, there we go. Like Sonic Free Riders, okay. Yep, there we go. So he's back with Kirby. I guess I wasn't expecting Sakurai's next game to be a Kirby game.
Nintendo GameCube のカービィのエアライド以来、22年ぶりに
Well,
完
so
全
he's
新作が
not
登
working
場
on
し
Super
ます。
Smash Brothers right now then.
桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダー
He's back to
ぜ
Kirby.
ひご期待ください。次が
Oh, there
最
you
後
go.
の映像となります。
So
ご覧ください。
I'm actually shocked that he's working on another Kirby game. Donkey Kong? Is this Mario or Donkey Kong? It looked like Donkey Kong to me. Could you imagine if they had Donkey Kong 64 too, or a new Donkey? I mean, that's what it looked like to me was Donkey Kong. Dingo, yeah, there we go. It's got to be Donkey Kong. Is it gonna be King K. Rool in this? Oh, come on, where's Dixie Kong and Diddy Kong? Yeah, so the first new 3D Donkey Kong game since Donkey Kong 64. But is it just Donkey Kong? I don't know if it's gonna have the rest of the DK crew or not. Yeah, when it said director, I knew right away it was gonna be Masahiro Sakurai, because why else would it put emphasis on who the director was? So it makes you wonder then if they're working on. So they're not gonna be working on Super Smash Brothers then, I guess. Or if they are, he's not. I'm not sure. Oh, it's my cat's getting on the TV now. He's been sitting on me the whole time. I'm pretty sure. He's blocking my screen. He's tired. He got his 1 hour with me, I guess. Oh, it's got 2D sections too. Interesting. Come on, show the other DK crew. Even Donkey Kong Country had Diddy Kong, so I'm pretty sure it's not. If it's just one character, that'd be fine. They really changed the way Donkey Kong looks, though. I knew about his face changing. I didn't think they were going to change his fur like that, though. What's that? Donkey Kong Bonanza. They didn't show as much about it as I thought. There's no King K. Rool? July 17th. Okay. Is it really just Donkey Kong? Come on, man.
Donkey Kong Bonanza です。唯一無二のパワーで
He's hoping there'd be more than just Donkey Kong. I wonder who's developing this. I'm assuming it's actually being developed in Japan. But they could show more information later. Like, I guess they don't want to show everything now. But, oh, the price. What's the price? Oh, come on. You don't need to recap this.
最後に発売する本体のご紹介です。まずは任天堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加えダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。
Probably won't get that version because I want to get physical copy.
ダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧ください。
駆け足になりましたが、
they didn't even say the price. Not even the British price.
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を
there wasn't a huge blow. I think a lot of people was expecting, but I guess that's on others.
ご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Alright, so that's it. I guess it was alright. Like, it wasn't the hugely exciting thing that I was hoping. Like, 'cause there weren't any games that blew me away. I guess the most hype I got was seeing Soul Calibur 2, but I was hoping that they would release an HD version. But so yeah, I guess that's it. Till next time.